Ooh, a broken one. Hey. Yeah, what the f you want? Was hoping I could pick up my prescriptions. Yeah, what's your name? Greg Williamson? Greg? That's a gay name. How's my name gay? That's against the HIPAA policy. What? Okay, that'll be $459.87. What? What do you mean what? Just pay up, you chump. How is it that much? I'm just picking up my Adderall and some maintenance drug. Well, it looks like you got a $2,500 deductible. You gotta pay off that shit before your copays go back to normal. What? That's absurd. I've never had a deductible before. And I've never had two to give. You gonna pay up? God. Stop. Has this ever happened to you? Deductibles, they suck. And every year, more and more people seem to be getting them, and they only seem to be getting higher and higher. But don't sweat it, muchachos. I have a pharmacy hack that can make sure that you never have to pay a pharmacy deductible ever again. See, the way a deductible works is you have a full bill that's determined by the insurance companies. They take that full bill and they put them off to your prescriptions or even just a single prescription. And thus, instead of your normal pricing, which might be like $4, $10, is now $100 or even sometimes hundreds of dollars until your deductible is paid off. Once it's paid off though, then you go back to normal pricing. Here's the catch though, and the loophole you can take advantage of. It's put off to anything that is filled or billed. That means if a prescription's at the pharmacy and it's been filled, it's been billed. What that means is a fraction or even the full deductible could be paid off and you haven't even left the household. But here's the thing, it's used up on anything that's been filled or billed, not picked up. Insurances are banking on a 14-day policy that most of them abide by. That means if the pharmacy fills something, they're gonna assume you're gonna pick it up because 9 times out of 10, the patient's going to pick up the prescription. So it's already billed without leaving the pharmacy. That means when the pharmacy fills your prescription, has it hanging up in a little bag waiting for you, the insurance has already been notified that you've already picked it up, even though you haven't, and thus, they've already billed you. That means a part of your deductible is already used up, or even the full deductible. How do we take advantage of this, you may ask? Well, first you're gonna need to do a little bit of research on your conditions. Have diabetes? Look up some drugs for it. Have ADHD? Make sure you look it up. Did you and your sister share some needles and now you both have Hep C? Well, guess what? You're the lucky ones. Look up some drugs for that too, because you, my friend, have it made. The key things we're looking for is brand name. Brand name means expensive, and the more expensive, the better. Brand name drugs like Truvada, Tivicay, Embro, Invokana, Concerta, and for those Hep C patients, if you're still paying attention, Harvoni is your ticket to success. The key words in here are brand name. The more expensive, the better. And don't you dare look up any coupons, don't you dare. Now what you're gonna wanna do is either call or book an appointment with your doctor. What you're gonna wanna tell them is your prescription just isn't doing what it needs to. Am I right? It's giving you the or it's making you feel tired, or you're falling asleep on the job and you've killed a man. You're gonna wanna make it drastic, that way they'll change the prescription to the one you suggest. Like, I don't know, doc, I think I should be on Harvoni. Or, I don't know, doc, I think Tresiba would make me more ready. You're gonna wanna tell them that you don't like the brand of medication that you're on, or the generic doesn't work. Now, if you made it this far, this is where we're in the home stretch. Call your pharmacy and make sure they fill the new drug first. Make sure nothing else is filled. So that way, all your deductible goes into the expensive drug. All of it is consumed by the expensive drug. Once it's filled and billed, then you can fill the rest of your drugs. See where I'm going here? And the key is, make sure it's only the new drug. That means if you have drugs waiting for you, you need to make sure they put those back because we're putting our deductible all on the expensive drug. So once they have that filled, then you can fill all your maintenance drugs or the regular drugs that you were normally taking to replace this one. Because see, that's the thing. Insurances will think it's a different drug. Most of the plans do. So the next part is the fun part. You go to your pharmacy like you normally do, you pick up your drugs, but you only pick up everything but the expensive drug. You gotta notice, everything's back to $4, $10, and your regular copays. And what do you tell the pharmacy? I'll pick it up next week. Don't have the check for it right now. just picking up my regular maintenance drugs. Make sure I go through the week, and bam, you're set. Wash, rinse, repeat. Now, I know what you're asking. What happens when they catch on to my little plan? That's easy. Transfer out to a different pharmacy. There are so many name brand pharmacies and family-owned pharmacies. You can keep this going for the entire year. Wash, rinse, repeat. You can keep this going forever. Never pay a deductible ever again. I'm Justin Lefevre, and this is the Days Off.